Okay, two L's today. Um, go over it in a sec. These are the trades. So I don't know why shit keeps opening. Okay, so um, we were technically in a bullish trend on the 4 hour because we had inversed this gap. Um, so that would have been red flag number one. We were in a bearish trend on the 1 hour, but low key looks like we were just like retracing into this gap a little more. Um, Aside from all that, though, we had Asia low here, high time frame low that we had just swept coming into market open. Um, we made an SMT off it right as market opened, and then broke structure to the downside, and we broke structure on ES and Nasdaq. Uh, Broke structure here, and then we came up and we tested equilibrium of this move with this candle, except that really wasn't a great retrace. And it was kind of early in the market open, like it was literally at 650, so like not a terrible time to take a trade, but after sweeping this low, like I should have waited a bit longer. Like that we only just wicked into equilibrium here, and then I got in off this break and yeah, pretty much lost. I wasn't in profit for more than a couple seconds, so bummer trade. And then the second one was just freaking stupid. There was these equal lows, and I guess I got married to my bias even after we broke structure to the upside. So what happened here? Yeah, we technically in SMT we swept this on Nasdaq and didn't sweep it on ES just because they're equal lows doesn't matter. I should have seen like technically in SMT and then we break structure on ES. We inverse this gap on Nasdaq here. I definitely should have been looking for longs at that point, and I seen the entry I should have taken. This is what happened. So we swept Asia low, we made that SMT, and then broke structure on the 5 minute, came down into equilibrium, and I should not have been looking for a short at that point. I don't know why I got in off the inverse of this gap and break structure here. It was honestly, considering we had swept liquidity and then just broke structure to the upside on the 5 minute, that was the dumbest thing I could have done. And then even in this trade, I don't know why, like I didn't want to cancel it out, like close it just because it was my decision, but like in this trade, I was like, if we see a break structure to the upside out of this, like that would be the long entry, like, and this was what I wanted to take was off of this break here, and I wanted to target this hourly high, and sure enough, there's actually this huge candle which probably wouldn't have hit it immediately, and we came back down. Well, I mean, I moved my profits a little bit lower, so I think it could have hit it, but I don't know. That was pretty dumb. And then even after all this price action, like we had a few pretty big down candles, but consider like we were going up. We just broke structure here after testing equilibrium. Not to mention there's a lot of news today. Well, like quite a bit of news, not a lot, but enough that I should have been more skeptical. I definitely shouldn't have taken two trades. So we're down pretty good. I'm hoping to recover, but yeah, it's not looking too hot right now, so I just want to see if we made an SMT off of this high. No, we didn't. Yeah, so considering we broke on ES and then we inversed this gap on Nasdaq, like that was pretty clear long. That was just a dumb choice on my end. So we'll see how things go from here. I could have even targeted way up higher. Like today could have been a great day if I followed my rules. That the second trade is pissing me off. Like that, I made a mistake like that in a while, and that kind of ruined me. So just got to be smart about my next move here, and maybe I can recover a bit. But until then, not looking so hot. So we'll see how things go. Anyways, that's the trade. Peace. Peace out.